Welcome to the JWK show. We talk about what's happening in the crypto space and we keep things short and concise. On March 13, we had Ripple and the Imperial College Business School hosting the Tokenization Policy Summit event in London. We had the notable speakers who were Andrew Whitworth from Ripple, Eric Van Miltenberg, also from Ripple, Economic Secretary to the Treasury, Digital Pound Foundation, Center for European Policy Studies, CCO of Tokeny, and Arcac. So we have big names attending this event, and we have pictures of the event as well. So we have the RWA Real World Asset Tokenization Ecosystem Map. This includes custodians and wallets, DeFi distributors, tokenization platforms, data and ecosystem, and blockchain networks and protocols. You guys can pause the video and take a look, but we have big names such as the XRP Ledger, Ethereum, Avalanche. We can see a currency, which is big, Onyx by JP Morgan, Taurus, Uniswap, Ledger, Medico, and so on. We have more pictures, and we have the schedule. We have digital assets innovation in the UK, policy and markets, tokenizing deposits, and real world assets. Essentially, guys, everything will be tokenized. Now, this chart was also from the event, and we can see that the source is from the IMF, the International Monetary Fund. So we have another connection with Ripple and the IMF, the International Monetary Fund. These guys are in charge of the financial system. From Emi Yoshikawa, Ripple is also hiring even more people. Join our incredible team of trailblazers in crypto. And the fact that Ripple is hiring more people is bullish in itself. And they have said, join a team building breakthrough blockchain solutions for a world without economic borders. We have cross-border payment. And Ripple is modernizing the global payments infrastructure. We have ACH, blockchain, Visa, and SEPA. We have Ripple, One Simple API integration. So essentially all the payment infrastructures will be connected to Ripple's API. We have RippleNet. And this weekend, we have the SEPA changeover to the new version of ISO 2022 taking place on Sunday morning. So SEPA is shifting towards ISO 2022, which is essentially XRP and a few other digital assets such as XLM. So guys, March 17 is the next big date for the new upcoming financial system, which is essentially XRP acting as a universal bridge currency. And while we have the 1% bringing in the new financial system, CBDCs, stablecoins, and so on, these guys are also talking about bringing in UBI, Universal Basic Income. The 1% is also talking about UBI, Universal Basic Income. The Fed's talking about CBDCs being a top priority and the bank funding program ending. That way, these guys can crash the markets, crash the economy, and bring in the CBDCs as a solution. So all of this, guys, is a way to financially control the people. And essentially, we will have mass unemployment rate because of AI taking over the majority of the jobs, and this will leave a lot of people jobless. And a solution to that, guys, of AI takeover is going to be UBI, people earning stimulus checks from the government every single month. This is what we saw with C19, and C19 was a test to UBI. So we have Minnesota granted income program proposed to offer $100 million. But guys, this is barely any money and not enough to support families. The program offered only $5,000 over the course of 25 months. This is not enough money for any family to survive. The push of UBI plus AI taking over jobs is a way for the 1% to keep the poor and for them to stay at the top. It is a way to financially control the people. And, you know, this is a very, very smart way to do this, guys. The 1% are very, very smart. Now, we have so many projects going on. We have 8 ongoing projects from the BIS. 2 of them are focusing on interoperability. We have Project Enbridge and Project Nexus. So with Ripple part of the BIS, as you guys can see here, we have Ripple. We should see XRP being used for these projects. Now, David Schwartz was right again. Back in March 6, he says, the more plausible alternative is that Craig is not Satoshi. The proof is that Craig wants people to believe he's Satoshi, has been unable to prove it, and would easily be able to prove it if it were true. And we have from BitMEX Research, we have Judge, I'll prepare a fairly long judgment. I have reached the conclusions. The evidence is overwhelming. Craig Wright is not the author of the white paper. CW is not Satoshi. CW is not the creator of Bitcoin. And CW did not author the Bitcoin software. So in conclusion, guys, Craig Wright is not Satoshi. They should be a group of people based on homeland security. And David Schwartz, guys, is speculated to be one of the creators of Bitcoin. He used to work at the NSA. And we have back in the day, guys, David Schwartz bio saying that he is Satoshi Nakamoto. So I wouldn't be surprised if that is the case. This is how David Schwartz knows. And the automated market maker, guys, is at 97.14%. So it's very likely that the AMM will get approved on March 22nd. We have 322 Skull and Bones. That is it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.